Thank you and good afternoon. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam's Sports Report. Today's date is Monday, December 4th, 2023. Let's go over the Chiefs game. A little quick games on quicker today, except for the Chiefs game. We'll do something on AI, and that leads us to this. The Chiefs had a bunch of missed opportunities, although I'm going to go over the calls. That is clearly not why the Chiefs lost on their last drive. They had a bunch of bad calls. The first and second drive, the Chiefs did not stop them. They exposed the runs the Packers did. Drew Quenkel got hurt, and several other Chiefs got hurt. Brian Cook avoided a worse injury, but was still out for the part of the game that he got injured, and Christian Watson had a big day on the drive, a catch of 19 that led to a Packers touchdown. Ben Sims, 13 plays on that drive. The Chiefs responded with a field goal of their own, a 13-drive play by the Chiefs, but were unable to get the touchdown. Packers had 8 plays. The Chiefs also got sacked twice for the first drive. The Packers had 8 plays and a touchdown. It was 14-3. The Chiefs would then get a field goal. A punt by the Packers, and then kneel down by the Chiefs to end the first half. A 3rd and 5 pass play for 9 yards was a key play in the first half for the Packers. The Chiefs came in on 3rd and 18 over the middle for a touchdown for a pass play on a big 3rd and 18 conversion. Pacheco capped it off with a touchdown. I thought it should have been a 1-point conversion. It put them behind the 8 ball the whole game. It may not have mattered, but the Chiefs would have been down 1 instead of tying the game, but I felt like it was too early at that point. Packers matched it with a touchdown of their own, 7 yards on a 3rd and 8, which made the Packers go for it on 4th and 1, and a pass play for 11 yards to Christian Watson again, and then Christian Watson would cap it off with another touchdown. A touchdown by Noah Gray was wide open, a methodic drive by the Chiefs, which made it back in within 2. A punt and a punt, a field goal by the Packers, back in within 3. A field goal by the Packers to go up 8. Again, now we had some terrible calls on the last drive of the drive. A hit out of bounds, as many people thought it should not have been a 15-yard penalty, but instead it was a 15-yard penalty. When they had hit him out of bounds, they called that flag. A deep play pass that was obviously a pass interference at the end of the game. We continue to talk about AI, others on my show, but maybe others haven't talked about it. Do we not have the technology available? It would seem to me that we do. Or try at least bring down to the iPad and make a decision faster instead of going under the helm and taking 5 minutes to make a decision on a play. They should have a 1 minute or 2 minute timer.
The league has been exploring the use of AI-based systems to assist referees in making accurate and timing calls. For instance, computer vision algorithms can analyze video feeds in real time and provide referees with instant feedback on critical decisions, such as touchdowns, penalties, or catches, and even first down yardage. These AI systems act as additional tools to support human officials, reducing the margin of error and ensuring fairness in the game, and possibly speeding up the replay challenge system. AI has emerged as game-changing technology in the NFL, revolutionizing player performance, injury prevention, game strategies, fan engagement, and all the decision-making process. AI is here to change our lives, hopefully for the better, and given time, it will certainly transform the NFL. It's not a matter of if, but when, and we should all learn to welcome our new AI overlord.
Now we go to the rest of the 3 o'clock games. In a game that didn't really matter, the Panthers in a game that didn't really matter, the Panthers beat the Buccaneers by a score of 21-18. In the Browns game and Rams game, it was close to most of the way throughout. But the Rams beat the Browns up and down the field. Cleveland was able to get it within 14. Cleveland was able to get 14 unanswered points, but Joe Flacco could not make it up in the clutch. He threw an INT, and the game became a blowout, 36-19 after that. The Chargers and Patriots are like two teams giving up as Brandon Staley and Bill Belichick were on their way out. 6-0 Patriots. Arizona Cardinals and Steelers, but still the Arizona Cardinals won, but they still had the 5th seed. The Steelers doing right now would play the Chiefs. It wasn't very close for the game against the Steelers. The Steelers played awful. It was 24-3, leading. Final was 24-10, but it wasn't even that close. San Francisco 49ers and Philadelphia Eagles, a game that was supposed to be close but was a blowout, instead 42-19. Now let's go on to the 12 o'clock games. The Titans beat the edge of the Colts 31-28. Touchdown by the Colts, a 55-yard play down to the 4 was the difference maker, and the Colts get a touchdown to win it. A short pass that capped off the drive to Michael Pittman, who had a big day, and the Colts won 31-28. Lions beat the Saints. It was a 24-21 game. Lions will get a field goal. And the touchdown came with 14:07. The Lions took a 33-28 lead. And the Lions were forced to punt, but a turnover on downs solved the game, and the Lions were put a chokehold on the clock. 33-28 was the final. The Jets, the lackluster game, keep it close. Falcons playoff hopes alive. Falcons advance to 6-6 and 4-8 as the Falcons win 13-8 Jets over the Jets. Falcons keep their playoff hopes alive. 13-8 was the final. The Washington Commanders and Miami Dolphins was a blowout. It wasn't close at all. 45-14. Because the Chiefs lost to the Packers, the Dolphins now have the number 1 seed. The Chiefs have number 4. The Denver Broncos and Texans. The Texans are slated 13-0 as they grabbed a field goal to make it 13-3. The Broncos did. The Texans got a field goal to make it 16-3 on a 45-yard play. Was a key play on that drive. On Sunday's podcast, we mentioned Portland Sun as a key player. Nico Collins scored a 3-yard touchdown to make it 22-10. The Broncos would respond with the touchdown, 22-17, but nobody would ever score again. Russell Wilson of old didn't show like the Russell Wilson of old as he looked back to the transfer back to the Russell Wilson that he has been for the Denver Broncos, as he threw 2 picks to not help the Broncos win 22-17. Monday Night Football will be the Bengals and the Jaguars. The quarterback for Joe Burrow is out tonight. It will be Jake Browning for the Bengals at the quarterback. It will also be for the Jaguars. It will be Trevor Lawrence. Players to watch out for: Travis Etienne and Joe Mixon. At the wide receiver spot, Jamar Chase and Christian Kirk. Game times at 7:15. The Jaguars are favored by 10. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam's Sports Report. Jaguars to host Monday Night Football.